Come on. I'm out here with Blue Eyes, and I just wanted to show you him. Remember when he came and he couldn't walk him on a leash because he was biting the leash, and like every time you just put on the leash and he would grab the leash and bite up the leash and bite at your hands and until you drop the leash and everything. But he was playing a massive game of tug of war where he knew how to win by jumping up at the hands. But he got on that leash, man, and he was not letting go. And video I have of that and everything. And come here, Blue, come. Ha! And we're out here now, and you see he's on a flexi lead, and he's not going to bite this leash. What I want to talk about a couple things. One is about puppies biting the leash, and then how I got this dog here. Trainers seem to be really concerned with a puppy biting the leash, like it's this big sin. And if a puppy bites the leash, you have to correct the puppy right away and stop that before it becomes a habit and this monster, like it's going to be this big thing. So you just correct the puppy, and these people are saying that, you know, you don't redirect the puppy they're basically playing tug of war with the leash. Come on, this way. And nice Blue Eyes. You'll see the birds, huh? And so the dog's it's a puppy, right? And right away you gotta correct it and suppress it, and don't offer the dog anything else except just don't bite the leash, pay attention to me, walk with me, a soldier, a puppy, right? So that's really suppression bullshit, you know. So this dog came to me, year old, and he had been adopted, given up, adopted again, and then they tried to give them back in. Humane Society said that they were full, so they dumped them Everglades. And then the person who has a dog now, they found him out there, and they contacted me because like if you've been watching my stuff, you know this dog was just nuts, and it couldn't be walked anymore, you know. So year old, acting like that, like attacking the leash, right? And a real strong game of tug of war, going after your hands and this and that. So I didn't correct that at all, right? I didn't even deal with it in the beginning. You're gonna get into a war with the dog and stuff. The dog doesn't understand. So no, hey, stop. Good boy. People drop food here. What I did was I just stayed out of that situation in the beginning. We woke up. I put on the leash. We went directly right out my door, and immediately I showed him to play. I showed him to bite a tug, and other toys that I have, and we started to play possession game. And I taught him right through the game. There's rules of the game and everything, what you bite. And in the beginning, it's chaotic, you know, but then you control and guide. And I videoed all of this. Ivan, a Balabanov course, the people in his course now saw it all. And for 7 days, that's all we did, was just play. We went out the front door, put him right into the game, bang, started to control and guide. And then on the 8th day, when I went to take him out for a walk on the leash, he's not going to bite the leash because he knows the rules. He was taught rules through the game, right? He was never stopped from playing tug of war, he was shown how, and then he was controlled in that game, right? And I take him out on a leash, and if he did bite the leash, I would use the signals that I use in that game to say, hey, no, you know, we're not playing right now, and that's it. It just stops. So this dog was that monster that everyone's afraid to create, right? And in a week's time, he's walking on a leash, not biting the leash anymore, right? And been videoing this how long now, and he would have been all over this leash in like a minute. I mean, like 10 seconds, you know? So, this no redirection, no alternative behavior stuff, it's a very, very bad idea. You're going into straight suppression, especially with a puppy that has some kind of drive. The puppy biting the leash is trying to play, man. They're trying to play. Show them how to play. Solve the problem right through the play. You get a happy dog, and it works, man. You don't need this dog, this puppy, just walking next to you like a soldier, right? Not playing at all, and this and that, man. And teach them how to play. Teach them how to play. And man, if a puppy bites onto your leash for a little bit, it's okay, man. You're not gonna lose control of that dog if you know how to control the dog through the play. I'm never concerned that I'm gonna lose control of a dog, a puppy and stuff, when it starts to bite the leash, it starts to bite my pants. All of these things you get, like when you get these kind of dogs, you get Malinois and some of the pit bulls and the shepherds and these dogs, yeah, you know, they come after your pants and they come after the leash and everything like that. That's what you got that genetics, and so you're gonna start to correct the thing the dog was bred to do, right? You're gonna fuck up these dogs. You're just gonna suppress the shit out of these dogs, man. Show them what to do, show them how to do it, and show them what not to do, of course. But just don't say that you just start correcting the puppy and don't redirect it. Don't give it alternative, right? This little puppy has all this drive and it wants to play, and you just know you're a fucking soldier, buddy. You're a soldier at 8 weeks old. That's insanity, man. I can't believe people are so afraid you're gonna lose control. Like I never, if that's true, I never would have been able to stop this, right? How did this stop in a week, right? Take a step back, play with the dog, play with it correctly, train it right through the play. I have this dog, I mean, come here. Come here, buddy. I mean, train the dog, right? I didn't need to start whacking this, and I'm not saying you don't correct dogs. Just go into correction to the puppy, shutting off drives and stuff like that, shutting off the play. It's a bad idea, right? Right through play, I trained this dog. This dog has been trained 100% with play, 100%. I didn't take him and teach him a whole bunch of things with food and then bring out the toy and use that in place of the food. This dog was taught in drive, in his craziest state, and he recalls now off of everything. He recalls off of the ducks he used to attack and the iguanas, other dogs and stuff like that. So man, you don't need to start whacking the puppies. You really don't. You don't need that. You're not going to lose control of them. You're not going to build these crazy things that you can't. And I'm not saying that some things that are bad, that you can't take a puppy and create bad stuff, habitual stuff that's hard to fix later on. Absolutely. That's not, this example is not that. Is not that at all. The dog wants to play. Show it how to play. Don't start whacking the puppy, man. It's just, man, play with the puppy. Relax. The puppy at 8, 10, 12 weeks old doesn't have to walk next to you, man. I can have this dog walk next to me anytime I want. This is much better, right? I just wanted to show you the flexi because the dog's it's not biting the leash anymore at all, you know. So all right, we're actually gonna play now. So all right, over and out. Blue, come on. There he goes. Louis. He knows we're gonna play. You know what? We'll start. Yeah? You want to play or something, dude? Hold on. Hold on, let me hook you up. Get my backpack off and stuff. Hang with me, people. So you could see, I mean, this is how all the training came. It wasn't beating them up, man.